All right. I'm convinced I'm gonna make it happen. It's gotta happen sooner rather than later. We found at least one mechanical way to open the antechamber. But I think we need at least two of those lever things, right? That would make sense. Because I think the north door is also closed. Wow, this was a terrible first pull. Why did I go left? What a cursed mistake. Okay. We'll save the outer room for later. What? I mean, what is happening with this run already? Like, what in the world? Get the bads out early. Sure. Say goodbye to that coin toaster. We got gems, though. That's something that is actually relevant and important. I shouldn't do this, but this is fine. Ooh, aquarium. I mean, yeah. I don't know enough about this room to really understand specialties of it, but... Crow and canoe? Or crow and row? Sea? I don't understand the puzzliness of it. You know what I mean? I'll take it. Oh, a key card this early is excellent. That's great for us, actually. I'm here for that. I'm getting lucky. Alright. The statement on the white box is true. Statements with the word white are always true. The gems are in the white box. This is false. This is true. Okay. That was nauseating. I will take another observatory. Thank you, game. Yes, please. 6 stars. The twins and Diamondus Minor. Okay. Oh, I see. So we can get just things. We can get benefits. Coat. And caught. A. So A is missing. Coat and caught. A. And then we had row and crow. C. So C-A. Sure. Bada bing! You know what? I will. I'll take the dark room here. I'll do that. We've never been in the office before. I don't think. Oh, upgrade tape. Brigitte, please check if any books matching the titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. What did that do? We're absolutely going to upgrade disc. Ooh, a nook. Okay. One keyless bacon and eggs. You will always draw a library when drafting in this room. I don't know if I love that. I mean, it gives me a guaranteed. But is the library a special room? I don't remember if the library is a gem room or not. I think it isn't. I'll take it. Because that removes some... not RNG, I guess? I don't know. The antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. Okay, the one in the greenhouse is broken. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so there's one in the west and one in the east. What does this mean? March of the Count. I don't know what that means. Cake stand? Hold on. Tiger? I'm not sure I understand what that means. That's clearly a tiger. Could be something else. I don't want to touch this until I have a lot of rooms. But I could use it right now to make going outside easier. Electronic mail from Ann Babbage. Okay, hold on. DC power fuse box repair. The vac indicator lights installed per instructions have been turned on. However, it should be noted that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple. If this is not the desired functionality, let us know and we will fix it or regular service next week. I already knew that. I discovered that on my own. Hi, dear Herbert, we just want to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. Your premonition, God forbid, should bear fruit. Rest assured that your plans will be executed down to the latest detail. Okay. Gabe, yes, that is the correct functionality. Also, when you are out here next week, please test that the correct sequence is off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay. Hold on. Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. Okay, I'm gonna Off, blue, green, white, red, purple. OBGWRP. OBGWRP. There we go. Okay. And Babbage. Sir, you've not left me any instructions for the following week, which you know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definite plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Mr. Hartley, who's valeting you for the weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. So wait, was it a letter to Miss Babbage? I don't know what to think about that. I'm not gonna worry about that. Safe right now. I don't know what to think about that. I like that the hand is pointing to it, though. Is this a sit and a stand? I don't really understand what this is. Is it a cake stand? I think this one's going to be hard to figure out. Okay, I'll come back to that later. Okay, that's great. Potential within by the editor. Gems. Oh my god. To the ambitious young architect, a fresh blueprint represents a world of boundless possibilities. When you are staring at a blank canvas, you have unlimited potential and ideas to explore. But with an abundance of options at your disposal, the architect can also become overwhelmed by the countless choices and decisions that need to be made. Should I draft a hallway or a closet? How many bedrooms do I need in my house? Is passageway really worth 2 gems? All these questions can compound, adding layers of complexity and stress to the design process. That's why it's even more important to develop simple and effective strategies that you can employ while drafting your house to ensure a successful project outcome. This volume of the Architectural Digest, we aim to provide architects with some of these strategies and even assist them in developing their own. Although many architects employ different strategies when developing their house, most of them agree on one guiding principle: have gems while drafting. Okay. Gems. Every architect needs them. Gems are pink. See, now I'm thinking in like the multiplication. Oh no. One of the most common ways architects draft themselves into a corner is by not having the resources they need when opening a new door. If you lack the gems to consider all 3 presented options, you may be forced to draft a room you do not want. To avoid this predicament, focus on drafting rooms that grant you gems and prioritizing acquiring gems as early in the day as you can. This approach is a surefire way to set yourself up for success. Make sure you check for gems in the room you're in before clicking the door. I do this way too much. Think about saving some gems for emergencies. I try to only spend them if I really need a room. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. It's a simple strat that has served me well. That's smart. If you see gems for sale in any of the shops, buy them out. Don't pass up the wine cellar even if you're not thirsty. There's no such thing as too many gems. Okay. Planning your house, estate, layout, and drafting. When you begin drafting a house, it's important to start each day with a solid foundation. Draft early ranks first. A very common mistake beginners make is drafting in a straight line north and ignoring many of the unopened doors they've left behind in the entrance hall and rooms of the early ranks. When these architects reach the higher ranks, they quickly discover they do not have enough keys or gems to continue. Their day usually ends by returning to the lower ranks to draft from the doors they skipped, only to find rooms and items that would have made all the difference if they'd only been found earlier in the day. As the layout to the right demonstrates, even a path of rooms that snakes through the house and does not go in a straight line can also be structurally weak if you're leaving lots of unopened doors on the ranks behind you. By starting each day on a strong foundation of rooms in the early ranks, you will have a much better chance of finding success when you eventually start heading further into the house. Top drafting combos. Foyer drafted into a great hall would mean that many of its doors would be unlocked. Oh, that's really useful. I've never gotten a foyer, though. Drafting bunk room and nursery will give you 10 extra sets because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Office and conference room. You won't have to backtrack constantly to collect your gold spread from the office if you draft a conference room. The more items you have, the greater your chance of being able to create a contraption in the workshop. So attic and workshop. Another aspect to consider when planning your house is the order in which you draft rooms. For example, if you draft cloister before terrace, you will be down 3 gems. But if you draft them in reverse, cloister would be free. Identifying a synergistic pair of floor plans is an essential first step, but determining the optimal order for drafting those rooms will provide you with an additional advantage, significantly improving your chances of success. Making a connection, estate connectivity. 2-pair combos aren't the only form of room synergy. You'll find some floor plans only work by drafting other specific rooms. These rooms aren't powerful on their own, but can become very useful when their connectivity is eventually discovered. The utility closet is a perfect example of this. It doesn't do anything by itself. Typo! Does it do anything by itself? Fix the typo. I wonder if it'll be fixed by the time this airs on YouTube for public. But it can literally power up or down other rooms you've drafted in your house. So the garage powers garage door, grants west path access, dark room turns lights back on after blowing a fuse, turns lights off to prevent step loss in the gymnasium. We already figured that one out. One of her more simple examples, her ladyship's chamber has synergy with Lady Epson's other 2 rooms, her boudoir and her walk-in closet. The boiler room connects ducts from room to room to run steam power to specific destinations of the house. The laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, and pump room all have uses for steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls the water level throughout rooms in the estate and can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, and kitchen, and several other features located in the main house. More tips and tricks. Okay, in the kitchen, you can check which course is being served in the dining room that day. This will allow you the opportunity to draft specific rooms that will make the meal even more delicious. Besides counting as 2 bedrooms, bunk room also counts as 2 rooms. This will increase the amount of steps granted by master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in a servant's quarters. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, the difficulty will increase slightly the next time you draft that room. Oh, I had no idea. Just because you didn't find any items in a room when you first explored it doesn't mean that will be the case the next time you draft it. Day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be drafted for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do in a specific room, sometimes it is smart to move on. There are multiple ways to solve many of the challenges you will come across. There's a very good chance you will find a piece of information down the road which may help. Draft rooms you've never seen before. Even if you do not think the rooms seem useful, they may hold useful clues. Word from the editor. Although this volume we have provided our readers with many potential strategies and tricks to try, we have at Architectural Digest hoped that aspiring architects know that there truly is no set blueprint for success. Forging your own path and coming up with your own unique strategies will, in our humble opinion, always provide the best results. Each architect has his own favorite room, each builder his own favorite tool, and thus each player, in turn, will develop their own style of play and discover their own secrets and tricks that they can share with the world or keep to themselves. Whatever strategy you employ, we wish you best of luck drafting and hope you build the house of your dreams. Okay. We're going to go back. Okay. I've made quite a bit of money from this already. Yes, please. Money in here. Any allowance for the kiddos? Nope. Ah, we got some boxes too. I have so much cash. I need to start building the right side hall and start building up just building up stuff to replenish, I guess. Food, commissary. Gotta buy a bunch of gems, buy a bunch of keys. Trading post, items for trade, tool shed, 2 special items. Let's just do the tool shed. Okay, metal detector, that's great. Sledgehammer. I love that. Okay. Those are useful enough. This game is crazy. Like, truly fucked up crazy. Let's get to smashing. 2 reroll dice? Oh my god. This is the most insane resource-wise run that we've done ever. Holy crap. Like, what the hell? Wood-fired pizza if you have a furnace. Okay. I will take that for now. Just in case. I do need the passageway. We're going to redraw that floor plan because I need some options. Yep. Shovel! Okay, that was scary. When that opened. Coins, alright. Already doing well. Rock, that's fine. I'm filthy rich. Ooh, a key. Alright, that's good. That was a good use of the reroll dice then. We're getting a lot out of this. Stupendous. But can't do it. I'll take the billiard room. Alright. 18... Minus 10 is 8. Minus 3 is 5. Times 2 is 10. 13. Minus 3 is 10. Times 5 is 50. Divided by 10 is 5. 26. Minus 6 is 20. 20 times 5 is 100. Times 1 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. What is this? Key to the secret garden. Let's go. Okay. Darkroom on, garage on, this off. So, off. Let me double check this. So this one needs to be blue. This one needs to be green. This one needs to be white. This one needs to be red. This one needs to be purple. Okay. That one's got to be red. We have to get them all purple first. Hey. I fucked it up by accident. You have to reset it. Oh, I fucked it up again by accident. Shit. There we go. Okay. This one is white. How? Oh. There we go. Oh. This one needs to be off. This one needs to be blue. This one needs to be green. So how do I... Blue. What? What is this? A gem mine? What? The gemstone cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to the campsite. You'll start with 2 gems every day? What? Oh. What a fucking gift. Oh, hell yes. Stag and tag. S. So, S... A... C... I could spell scat if the last workshop code was right. We are in business, folks. Let's go. Filthy rich. Filthy rich. Plenty of steps. Eating up them monies. Yes, I want a dining room. Of course. Thank you. What the... Oh! How is this happening? How am I getting everything I've ever needed and more? Ha! Yes, please. Get rid of the bunk room. What a perfect home layout, folks. I am out of gems, which is exceptionally dangerous, but... Oh, I don't know. I think maybe where we're going, we don't even need gems. And I have a reroll die. So things might be okay. What is in here? What is this? What the fuck is that? What? This is not the key? This key does not fit. This is a ruby gear. And I put something on the elevator. Clock and lock is C. So, yeah. So clearly this exits out somewhere. And this is the elevator call for that, I guess. I need to figure out what this room is. I gotta know. I'm having so much fun. Just an actually ridiculous amount of fun. I gotta maybe tone it down a little bit so that I can rein myself in and go back outside to explore the gem mine, if there is anything out there. Because I know I can start the day with 2 gems, but can I possibly go there to get gems? Or maybe get a letter? I don't know. My brain is thinking. This game rules. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave wall, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here. So Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now, there's still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get over there. My boss informed us that there's 2 other ways into the site from that side, but we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up the old man if it really wants to be done. Is that... Okay, first off, yes. But is that, like, the room I was just in? I have 1 more to light. Okay, I can't mine those gems. Okay. Starting the day with 2 gems, that's huge. That's crazy bananas. Oh. What a video game. I've seen some minor discourse out there about whether or not the comparison to Outer Wilds is fair. Because I see a lot of people standing that this is actually... It's actually Myst, not Outer Wilds. And I do agree that it's Myst. But... I also think that doesn't matter. And I think it can be both. And I think it is both because of the story progression. The way that the story moves in this game is like extremely Outer Wilds. The way that you're like piecing the narrative together through these snippets and clues. Oh. It hits just right, team. This is a safe buy for me. Removes it from the pool. But you can use a key. I'll take this. Key, compass, tag, and tent, maybe? And sand, S. I'm beginning to, like, understand that there is a message being communicated to me. I'm just too small-brained to understand the message yet. But I'll get there, and when I do understand it, it's gonna blow my mind. I bet it's gonna be great. God, we are living right now. We are eating. I didn't even notice this before. Goody. Oh, yes. Look at all that money. Sure, take a coin. I'm rich as hell. Aquarium. This is a good house layout. Gems. Deposit box key. What? Where do I get a deposit box? Archives is evil. We're gonna redraw this floor plan for free, and I'm gonna take the boiler room or laboratory. I can't take either. Boudoir it is. But I have no gems. Thought I just picked up like 3. That's fine. We have 1 now. That's all that matters. Okay. Lockpicks. Oh, that's what we gotta put in the... That's crazy. Okay, upgrade disc. Coin purse is nice. Not really that useful. Fuck it. Let's try that. Try to find ways to make red rooms more valuable. Oh, yes! This, like, saved me. Oh my god, yes. Okay. Drafting studio. The drafting studio will be able to create a new boundary format permanent out to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Whenever you enter a vestibule, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. Casinos, games of chance. Tomorrow, you will start with 1 key for each clock tower room you draft today. That's... I don't want that. That's not useful. I mean, maybe that's useful, but... The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into the exclusive room. Ooh, that's scary. Vestibule, 2 gems, an ornately framed, yet modestly sized hall. It has served as the original antechamber in the old days before eventually being removed from the estate for having doors that were prone to becoming stuck. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. Oh, sure. I will take the vestibule. I don't know if that's a good one, but I'm taking it. Flan and fan is L. Okay. I can't believe we got 2 of these on the same day. It should come as no surprise that the first color that comes to mind when speaking about blueprints is blue. And while it is true, most architectural plans and designs are found on blue paper, it is not the only color on which floor plans are drafted. In fact, originally they were not blue at all. Hundreds of years ago, the chemicals used to create floor plans caused coated paper to turn black when exposed to light. This raven hue, perhaps more fitting to the reign of Horus, was decidedly more difficult to affix an architect's revision edits to, and so blue was proposed as an ideal replacement as it has no political ties to any other realms. By the 4th era, all floor plans were being printed on blue paper. Over the years, the fear of political connotation deferred to innovation, and use of colored prints eventually became popular with the engineers and architects who used hues as a way to differentiate various types of buildings and rooms. Violet prints, for example, are only used when creating plans for a bedroom, while an orange floor plan will immediately inform the contractor that the print contains designs for a hallway. In this issue of drafting strategy, we'll explore the different features of each type of floor plan and look at the underlying connections that tie each room to its color. Most violet dreams. Average number of doors, 1 to 2, extra items likely, synergies, sleeping mask, nursery, servants' quarters. Bedroom is often referred to as the heart of the home, and with good reason. It is a place where people can rest during a long day, where they can kick up their feet for a bit and recharge their batteries. Architects always use violet-bordered floor plans for bedrooms, and comforting purple hues encountered while drafting will usually let a weary traveler know they have found a room in which they can rest up. Architects may wish to utilize bedroom strategies if they are the type who love to explore and backtrack frequently. Having an excess of steps usually affords bedroom enthusiasts the mobility to be more carefree with their plans for the day. Indoor verdure. Associated resource gems, 2 to 3 doors, extra items often, shoveling, watering can. Green rooms are a wonderful way to bring the outdoors inside and provide a breath of fresh air for the home. The abundance of plant life, rich soil, and natural resources in these spaces makes them extremely appealing for architects who enjoy gardening and open spaces. These floor plans are extremely synergistic, and strategies centered around green will often involve drafting as many of this color as possible. The more green rooms you're able to draft in your house, the more powerful their effects will become. Additionally, these spaces are more likely than other types of rooms to contain piles of dirt for digging. Orange passage. If the bedroom is the heart of the home, then the hallways are the arteries, serving as diverging paths that branch out to connect different parts of the house and lead visitors to their intended destination. While these orange corridors are often overlooked as one travels through them, they are a vital component of any house. The numerous doors found in each hall provide the means to add more rooms to your house, and more hallways you have, the less likely you are to draft yourself into a dead end. Hallway strategies are ideal for an architect who prefers more rooms and flexible options for expansion over pure resources. I like that. Golden trim. Shops are an essential part of any large estate, providing a convenient place for the staff and residents to purchase items without having to leave the property. Including at least one of these floor plans in your house will provide you with an outlet for any coins that are found during the day. Strategies that involve generating lots of gold will usually want to draft multiple shop rooms to expand the range of shopping opportunities. These floor plans are bordered with shades of gold, enhancing the sense of luxury and refinement in the shopping experience. Whether it's a quick snack or a high-end fashion item, having a well-placed shop within the estate can greatly enhance the quality of life for the entire household. Extra items never for free. Negative space. Red rooms are a daring addition to any home, providing a small element of danger that can excite and thrill both residents and visitors. While these rooms come with a certain level of risk, they also offer the potential for substantial returns, as they provide as many doors as they do opportunities. Architects who are willing to take the plunge and draft a red room are often rewarded with a unique and striking space that leaves a lasting impression on those who enter. Just like in life, taking risks can be intimidating, but those who dare to venture outside their comfort zone can reap great rewards. Synergies shelter tomato soup skilled players. Prismatic rooms. You may on rare occasions notice some floor plans that have more than one color in their design. These rooms are unique in that they simultaneously share all the characteristics of each type of room associated with those colors. For example, a floor plan with a violet and gold border will be best described as a bedroom shop, while an orange and green one might contain a corridor of greenery and plants. The aquarium is a very useful multicolored floor plan as it supports all of the color-based strategies listed in the volume. For example, it can give you bonus steps for having a nursery, as well as being unlocked for having a foyer. Maid's chamber. Oh, interesting. If you've reached the end of this volume of drafting strategy, we hope you found valuable insights and colorful inspiration for your next architectural project. From the purples of our dreams to the reds of our fears, we believe that no ambition for an architect is too brave and no design too colorful. To achieve our goals, we must delve deep into the spectrum, drawing upon all colors and ideas of daring merit. At the end of the day, color is just another tool. Some wield it to express their own creativity, some hoist it up as a display of their own power, some use it to calculate great sums, but all of us want to find a color we can call our own. Fantastic. Actually fantastic. Let's go. Okay, so this seems to stay the same every time then. Am I fucking getting it? Am I fucking getting it? Okay. Oh boy. We're so in, guys. Oh. Yes, 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 yes. I do need to run back to get dinner. It's pretty far back though. I will. I'm gonna take this. Gonna take the commissary. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely taking an upgrade disc. Thank you. Oh. What a disgustingly good... This was fantastic. I don't know if I've ever been to the study. We'll take this. Chessboard. Can't interact with it. 44 letters in the message. Face and ace. Oh, I see. There's so many things I have to do. Coat, cat, cold, old, sturdy, steady, face, ace, beard, bard, craft, raft, craft, Vera, vial? I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all of the rooms in the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Crate. Earth. Globe. Paint. Alright. I'll need to rethink that one. There's another safe in here. I'm fucking gunning for it. Okay, that gave me 5 right there, which is very helpful. I guess. I mean, I guess maybe it wasn't. I fucking did it. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Yeah. That's a great experiment. It's not going to work right now, but that's fine. Or it's not going to make a difference right now, but maybe it will just run permanently. Courtyard. Okay. +2 gems, 5 dig spots. Courtyard is always left unlocked. Ooh. Courtyard, as in a corridor courtyard. That's funny. I'm saying +2 gems. Because that's a reliable courtyard. That's a reliable gem acquisition fount, I guess. To continue up, you must go down the basement key. Fuck yes. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back to the foundation, though. If I can make it back to the dining room. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh. That's such a bummer. All right. That's fine. This was a good run. I wonder if I got to keep that basement key or not. Oh my god. Mount Holly Architects Inn. What a great run.